Good morning, Susie Cobden. The journey to self-discovery is never over. You know, the further we get down the track, the more we master ourselves, and that's what the journey is about. It's about mastering ourselves. It's about understanding who we are and falling so in love with the self and trusting the self that what we project into our life becomes a glorious adventure. And you know, this goes on through this whole life and the next life and the next life. It's a continuous journey to discover who we are and to become really intimate with all the finer nuances that we have. But once we start to really understand and know in our heart who we actually are, and that we're so much more than these meat suits we call bodies, that life becomes a lot easier. It doesn't mean that all contrast is gone, because without contrast we would stop our adventure. Contrast gives us free choice, and it gives us the diverse range of things that we can do and experience, and it all adds to our understanding of ourselves. Now, I'm still going through this journey, obviously. I'm not a master by all means, but I am. It depends as to what, you know, I measure myself against. And I only ever measure myself against myself. If I compare myself to where I was 5 years ago, or even yesterday, then I know I'm a master. And it takes courage to be a master. It takes courage to open your mind, to really be living authenticity, putting yourself out there, being visible, being seen for who you really are. And it takes courage to trust yourself when things seem to be stacked against you. But until you decide that you're ready, that you've had enough of what's going on right now, that you want to take control of your life and make that choice, nothing changes. You know, we've got to be definite in our direction. We've got to be definite in our choice, in our decision, to tell our higher self that this is what we want, to tell our human self this is what we want, and then come into alignment with it. As soon as we make a choice, our higher self becomes that choice, and then it's an energetic alignment on our behalf that has to happen. And you know, we're forever running up against old beliefs, but it's how we approach those old beliefs that will make it either a gift in the way of expansion or more difficulty for us to overcome. So I'm asking you all to look at where you're at in your lives, and you're all joined this group for a reason. And if you're really serious about moving forward, finding that freedom, that confidence, that joy that exists for all of us, then you have to start saying yes to yourself. And interacting in this group would be a good place to start. You know, ask questions. I'm there for all of you, but I can't answer unasked questions, and I can't lead in any certain direction, in any particular direction, without knowing what that direction is. So, you know, decide, make that choice, and then be prepared to go through with it. Change can be uncomfortable. Doing something different is always uncomfortable because we're facing the unknowns, but it doesn't have to be scary, especially if you've got someone to do it with. So my love to you all. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.